You're sitting in a wooden chair, headphones pressing against your ears, and you have been awake for almost 16 hours. The air smells like ozone and hot metal. It is April 14th, 1912. You are Jack Phillips, the most important person on this ship, and you have absolutely no idea. Your job is not safety. Your job is messages. Wealthy passengers paying fortunes to send telegrams to New York. Tell Robert we arrive Sunday. Sell the stocks. Kiss the children. These are what fill your logbook. These are what matter to your employer, the Marconi Company, the ship's safety. That's the captain's problem, not yours. But here's what nobody tells you about that night. You have already received 6 ice warnings. 6. From 6 different ships. The Coronia sent one at 9 in the morning. The Baltic sent one at 1:43 in the afternoon. Captain Smith read that one. He put it in his pocket, walked to the deck, and showed it to J. Brucier. Ismay, the owner of White Star Line, who tucked it into his own pocket like a souvenir. And the ship did not slow down. Then, at 7 in the evening, the Californian sends another warning. You're too busy. You cut them off. At 9:45, the Mesaba sends the most specific warning of the entire night, describing a massive ice field directly in your path. Directly in your path. You receive it, you read it, you do not deliver it to the bridge, you set it aside and go back to the passenger messages, because that is your job. And here is the part that will break you. At 10:55 p.m., the Californian tries one more time. Their operator, Cyril Evans, calls you directly. And you, exhausted, irritated, buried under a mountain of passenger telegrams, you snap back, shut up, I am busy. Those are the last words you will ever send to another ship. Because 14 minutes later, you feel it. Not a crash, not an explosion, a sound like gravel, a long, low shudder that runs through the floor beneath your feet. And then, silence. You pull off your headphones, you look up, and for one terrible second, you think nothing happened. But then the ship begins to tilt, slowly, impossibly slowly, and you start to understand what you have done. You begin sending the distress signal, CQD, then the brand new code, SOS, and ship after ship responds. All of them, too far away, all of them, except one, the Californian. The ship you told to shut up. They are just 10 miles away. Their radio is off. Cyril Evans went to bed at 11:30, 10 minutes after you snapped at him. There is no one listening. The water is coming in at 400,000 gallons per minute. You have 2 hours, maybe less. And somewhere on this sinking ship, 1,500 people do not know yet that they are already out of time. You keep sending, because what else is there to do? CQD, CQD, CQD. This is Titanic.